right, today's other big story, as it has been this week, bitter cold lingering in Maryland, and there's snow on the way. Meteorologist Tim Williams in the First Alert Weather Center, and I guess we could wake up Sunday morning to measurable snow.
Yeah, Denise. Well, I was saying we skirted this first little brush with winter weather because we were watching one system tonight into tomorrow. That one really has kind of fizzled out. We don't have much with that at all. If you see a flurry or so out of it, that is going to be all of it. But what we are watching is a lingering chill, and that chill is going to get much colder heading into Sunday. In the meantime, though, the temperatures do moderate just a little bit. Let me explain what I'm saying here. Lingering chill tonight, so it gets a little cold. It will support maybe a flurry or two blowing on by. But Saturday, tomorrow, it gets into the mid-40s. So what comes into the area comes in rain first, and then as the temperatures drop overnight Saturday into Sunday, we could see that change over into snow Sunday morning. Now, Sunday is an alert day as a result because of that chance for some snow. Now, right now, temperatures are in the 30s, feeling more like the 20s when that wind is blowing. The winds are coming in from the northwest, and that will set the stage for maybe a flurry or two tonight. But as we're watching this system going through from the west just to our south now, that one is not what we're concerned about. But to our north and northwest for Saturday night into Sunday, we're going to be watching the chance for that snow. It's going to be in a very limited window. We're talking midnight till probably around sunrise. And in that time frame, we're looking at the chance for maybe 1 to 3 inches area wide. So we'll time it all out for you. We'll show you who could see maybe even a little higher amount coming up in your First Alert forecast in just a moment.
All right, let's take a live look at the WJZ Outback. 35 degrees. It's chilly out there and rather cloudy, but not as exciting as it's going to be later this weekend.
Absolutely. You know, if you've been waiting for just a little brush with winter weather, well, we have that for you. Certainly the temperatures have already been here, but this will be the first time we have any snow that you actually might have to shovel just a little bit. Not any major storm event, but it is enough that it'll get your attention. And fortunately, it's happening in the overnight hours of Saturday into Sunday. It's not going to impact any major time frame of the weekend, but it will be enough for you to have to deal with when you get up. 35 degrees right now, our temperature feeling like 29. Northwest wind at around 8 miles per hour. Dew point still very dry. That has been helpful for keeping the little skirmish, I'll call it, of winter weather overnight into tomorrow morning away from us. It's very dry out there, but the temperatures again are above freezing. And that system just kind of fizzled out. Does not have a lot of moisture with it, so we're not focused on the one that we talked about for Friday into Saturday. 21 degrees out of McHenry, where that blizzard warning was in effect earlier this week. Snow is on the ground, going to keep that air kind of refrigerated. 34 in Elkton, 36 in Cambridge, 37 down toward College Park. Those winds are coming in from the northwest, still bringing in that chilly air. Not as gusty as it had been, but certainly that wind will get your attention when you go out there. Still giving us a bit of a wind chill, about 5 degrees or so colder than the actual temperatures. We only have clouds over the area right now. Did have a little sun earlier, but the clouds are kind of taking over. You see the little disturbance to our south. That's one of the pieces of the energy we were focused on that's not really going to play out over the overnight hours into tomorrow. But we are going to be talking about the temperatures going up tomorrow, and that's going to help, and I'll show you why. If you're planning out your hour-by-hour forecast for today, we go into the mid-30s. That's pretty much where we are now. We'll go up a degree or two, and then we start to bottom out here into the 20s as we get into the overnight hours. Let's talk about what we can expect. 1 to 3 inches of snow area-wide is what we're looking at Saturday night into Sunday, with local areas maybe up to 2 to 4 inches. And we're talking about primarily north and northeast portions of the state, maybe Harford and Cecil counties. The reason for that is the way that this is all lining up. A few things have to happen. Temperatures are going up into the mid-40s Saturday. It's going to take a while for those temperatures to drop, and then we get into the overnight hours. We get into about midnight or so. Those temperatures are below freezing. That's the area where we'll start to see the snow over for the period of time that's going to take for it to accumulate. By about 6 or 7 o'clock, it all starts to move on out of here, and we're not looking at any more accumulation, but those temperatures will drop. So for Harford and Cecil counties for today, temperatures in the mid-30s. We're looking at temperatures staying in that range for the next few days. Western Maryland for today, 35 degrees, 39 in Southern Maryland, 38 in Eastern Shore counties, and 39 again down on the shore. 24 degrees tonight, partly cloudy, a flurry possible, and then we're talking about the next few days. We're looking at 39 today, 45 Saturday, and 33 Sunday. Denise, 7-day forecast is coming up.
All right, I like a little snow, little being the operative word.
Makes you feel like the holiday spirit.
There you
a little
go.
Festive,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not happening during the Army-Navy game, so they're not going to be impacted. That's a good thing. It's going to be in the mid-40s tomorrow, so those cadets and midshipmen will be doing their thing under pretty comfortable conditions for December, and then the temperatures really kind of bottom out Monday into Tuesday at only in the 30s. We do look ahead, though, Wednesday and Thursday. Look at that, 40s and 50s.